Hey, what's up, guys? So today I got a few things I want to do. It's a holiday today, and the state told me don't come into work, so I didn't go to work. I think it's Cedar Chavez Day or something. I don't know. Anyway, so the other day my Dyna broke. My shift linkage fell off. So it's like a ball and cup type deal, and they're just worn out. So the portion that attaches to the lever had come off, and when I went to put it back on, it just falls right back off again within 20-30 seconds of the bike sitting there. So I went to my local dealer. They didn't have one in stock, so I ended up ordering one. I got the Alloy Art linkage, the mid-control linkage, this one. It looks pretty good. It's a Heim joint, so it shouldn't have the same issue as the stock one did, which is really the reason I got it. It does look a little better than the stock one as well. Either way, I'm gonna get that swapped out, and then I'll have to show you guys my dad's bike is been in my garage for a bit. We swapped out the exhaust, put a 2-into-1 on it, and ever since we've had a little bit of issues. We had originally planned to rebuild the carburetor after we did that, because it's been like, I don't know, probably 15 years since he's rebuilt the carburetor. And we knew swapping the exhaust, we'd have to do some tweaking to the carburetor to get it to run right. So we did that, and the bike runs way worse. I'll get it on video. I'll show you guys what it's doing. We talked to a few guys that have been doing this for a long time. They know the older bikes. This is a '94 Evo motor, and their suggestion was to replace the slide diaphragm. So we have a new one of those. So I'll pull that off as well. See if we can get video of swapping the diaphragm, putting the car back on the bike, and then see if we can get it dialed in. So I got to fix my bike, looking to fix my dad's bike, and then I posted a video a while back ago, not too long ago, of building a motor. I was planning to go to Irwindale Drag Day, and I did go, but I had issues with the car. The clutch, when you press the clutch in, the car was taking off on its own once you had it in gear. It was really hard to get it in gear. So we scrambled, tried to get it working, ran out of time, and we think it's either the needle bearings on the gland nut are froze up, or maybe an issue with the pressure plate. So I bought a new Kennedy Stage 1 pressure plate for it, got a new gland nut for it. So we got to pull the motor out, swap those pieces, put the motor back in, see how she does, and hopefully that fixes it. But those are the goals for this weekend. So I'll try to bring you guys along as best I can, get some of that, if not all of it, on video, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a bit of a letdown. One of these isn't reverse threaded, so you can't just spin the middle. One side will get tight and one side will get loose. So you can see that side is loosening and this side is tightening. So that kind of sucks. I'd expected a little more. I think I paid 120 bucks for this. It means you can't adjust this while it's on the bike. That looks pretty good. Alright, I put a little blue Loctite on there. These are actually really nice. These are ARP bolts. I didn't go with red because I want to be able to take this off at some point in case I have to pull the primary off, which I've had to do numerous times. So if you notice, if this was reverse threads on one side of this linkage, I could spin the middle and have my lever move up and down, but because it's not, I'm spinning it now and you can see the lever's not moving. Because all it's doing is tightening one side and loosening another. Which I'm actually kind of disappointed in. Especially because the center of the center of the shift linkage has got like a hex on it so that you can get a wrench on it and spin it. But it wouldn't matter. It doesn't do anything. So the bike is fixed. I'm gonna call that like part one. I don't want to jumble in a bunch of the stuff together because I think working on the two different bikes should be two different videos. So the other bike is pretty much done, but I'll get all those videos together and then compile those and upload them as a separate video. So my bike's good to go. You saw it fire up. Good, looks like it goes into gear just fine. I did take it out for a ride. Rode for probably about an hour. Didn't have any issues. I didn't even notice any difference in the bike. It feels exactly the same, which is what I would expect. You know, at the very minimum, I thought maybe the lever might have a little less slop in it, but it might. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it does. It feels exactly the same. I just hope, you know, I don't run into any issues with this one like I did with the other one. So that's it for now. Keep an eye out for part two. That'll be working on the Road King that's in the background, getting that one squared away. That'll be a good one. I think you guys will enjoy. So for now, that's it. Hopefully in the next day or two I'll get the second video uploaded, and then tomorrow I'm actually planning to pull the motor out of the Bug and then do the part swap on that. So look out for that. I'll call that part 3 probably within the next 4 to 5 days. So for now, see you guys later.